Hello, friends. Welcome back to the screencast. Mr. Shetler here. Gonna dive deep today into rates. Yesterday, we talked about something very much related to rates. We saw different ways to represent ratios. And today, we're going to take those ratios and apply them into the real world and figure out whether or not it's better to buy one roll of toilet paper or the mega pack of 48. Let your adults solve that. But with the tools we're going to have today, we'll be able to figure that out. We'll also be able to figure out how fast things go. We'll also be able to figure out how fast people pick fruit. We might even be able to say to our grandparents, geez, how much was candy when you were a kid? It's like, when I was a kid, candy only cost 45 cents for a whole bag of. And so hopefully there are a lot of grandparents listening to our screencast today that they can tell you some great stories. Anyway, to maths. Rate, unit rate, and unit price. A rate is how fast something happens. A unit rate is comparing maybe pounds or weight of something to an item, whether it be a great steak at Jack's or maybe a big rock, something that weighs a lot, right? And unit price is, going back to our toilet paper, which is the best buy and how much does one of those things cost? Today we're going to be talking about on the screencast. Get to it, shall we? Okay, whole lot of work already done for us, but let me explain what the work is. So Samantha, she picked 45 oranges in 5 minutes. We want to write this rate as a unit rate, and you'll notice over here our fantastic answer, right there. It says 9 oranges over 1. And over here, you'll notice, when I say here, I mean right here. I attempted to write the word per, P-U-R-R, not for cat people. This is P-E-R. We're going to be looking at oranges per minute in this case and how fast Samantha can pick them. Well, the beginning of our problem here, it says 45 oranges in 5 minutes, right? Got that? So I wrote that as a fraction, 45, and this line here represents the word per, and then 5 minutes. We divide both by 5. Why? Because I'm trying to get a unit rate. I'm going to try to get my denominator to be 1 of whatever it is. In this case, it's a measurement of time, 1 minute. And when I divide both the numerator and the denominator by 5, I get 9 over 1. In other words, Samantha can pick 9 oranges in 1 minute. Now, that sounds pretty fast, and especially when I apply one more piece of math to it, I applied this right here. I said, okay, well, if Samantha can pick 9 oranges in 1 minute, how many can she do in 60 minutes? And oh my stars, she can pick 540 in 60 minutes. You might also know that as 1 hour. So how did I get across that? Well, I multiplied to figure this out. 1 times 60, of course, is 60. And then 9 times 60 is 540. Let's scroll forward to another type of problem. Here we go. 4 potted plants cost $88. What's our price per plant? All right. Look at the board. There we go. First, we're going to write it as a fraction. We also saw those yesterday, comparing the total cost to the total number of plants. And then we're going to divide. All right, take a look how that looks. So we wrote $88 per 4 plants. Okay. If I want to get our unit, in this case plants, to 1, I would divide by 4, top and bottom. And when I divide 4 divided by 4, it's 1, because any number divided by itself is 1. And then 88 divided by 4 is 22. So the answer to this problem is $22 is the price per potted plant. Ladies and gentlemen, that's rate, unit rate. I hope you enjoyed the video. Good night and good math.